Hey, Doug Upstone here for Vegas Pro Insiders Daily, and today is July the 25th, and I'm back with more free picks for you today. In fact, I will have a grand total of 5 for you today, and out of 4 different baseball games, so that should be interesting to take a look at. But before we do that, I would like to mention something about Vegas Pro Insiders Daily becoming a member. For only $39.99 a month, you can get all of my top plays, okay, all my great systems. In fact, I have one that's called Dirty Dogs. And since May, I think it's May the 9th, it's 124.77 plus 38.5 units. You heard correct. 38.5 units of profit on one system that you can get by becoming a VPID member, okay, for $39.99 a month. Outstanding. Plus, I have other systems that are winners. I got Wise Guys plays that continue just to thrive day after day after day to win. And you can also get a better subscription, the Inner Circle, where you get some of the top handicappers picks, which are absolutely outstanding. Like Sean Higgs right now is on a nice 8-3 run. Jim Mack has been killing it of late. I think he's hit 4 in a row, if I'm not mistaken. So really cleaning up. So hey, okay, that's all I want to say about that. Consider becoming a VPID member. Okay, and see if that works for you. Check it out. Give me a call. 480-205-9388. I'll be happy to discuss with you. Now let's move ahead to the free picks that I have for you today. And let's start out with on the left coast with Pittsburgh at San Francisco. Now, I don't know if you were aware or not, but Madison Bumgarner, before his injury and after his injury, his velocity on his fastball and basically all of his pitches has been down some. And so with that being the case, he has yet to win this year. Now, his ERA isn't all that bad at 3.57, but in his last 2 starts since coming off the DL, he's given up 4 home runs. So that has not been a good sign. And that is the leading reason as to why the Giants have fallen from -130 to -115 in their game against Pittsburgh. Now, also, besides the fact that the Pirates are the superior team, Jameson Taillon has had a really nice year. He's got a 3.08 ERA, has looked good. So I'm inclined to think that the better play here is to lean, and that's all it is. It's just a lean with Pittsburgh, but I do like the fact that the total went from 7 to 7.5 because I think Taillon has been pitching great. Pittsburgh this month, 15-4 under. And I just got a feeling Bumgarner's going to be coming around here before too long. He hasn't pitched poorly. I think he's just going to gain more strength, more confidence. And actually, what I really like in this game is I like the under 7.5 here. So next up, let's go to the American League, and we got Oakland at Toronto. Now, I'm sure like you, okay, I would have assumed by now Sonny Gray would have been traded, right? Because, I mean, all the talk, the Brewers were on him, then the Dodgers, and, you know, so all this talk, but nothing's happened as of yet. So as I do this video, he's still with the A's, and he has been pulled as a starter. And they went out, the Oakland, that is, went out as a -110 favorite at Toronto with Gray, who in his last 5 starts, I think has an ERA of 1.62, and opposing teams are hitting 1.55 against him. Wow, that's as good a stretch as he's had ever in his career. So he's been on fire, but yet bettors don't like it. I mean, you know, we know Oakland's not very good, but Toronto tonight they're starting Cesar Valdez, who actually started the season with Oakland, now with Toronto after being in their AAA team. I can't get excited about that. Toronto's not playing particularly well either. Yes, I know that. Gray has a 4.85 ERA, and the A's bullpen blows, especially on the road. ERA over 5. I still, you know, not a big play on Oakland, but I just prefer you got the better pitcher by far. 2 teams not playing exceptionally well. I think Oakland can do enough offensively to get this thing done. Next up, LA Angels of Anaheim head over to Cleveland, who's playing pretty well once again here. They've been hot. Now, the interest in this game has been on the total, which has gone from 9.5 to 9. And I can tell you for certain that the total dropping has nothing to do with the Halo starter, Jesse Chavez. And everything to do with the Tribe starter, Mike Clevinger. Now, Clevinger got a call up when, what's his name now? Oh, Corey Kluber. That's right. When Corey Kluber got hurt in May, and Clevinger has pitched so well, he's just become a permanent part of the rotation. So he's done a great job. He's 5-3 with a 2.75 ERA, and his opponents in his last half dozen outings are batting under 200 against him, and he's averaging 9.5 strikeouts per 9 innings. So he has really been sharp and been a big part of why Cleveland is in first place and has been able to hang around to be in first place. With this, I agree with the lower line or the lower total. The Angels only average 3.9 runs per game on the road. And when the Indians have won 4 out of 5, they are 11-0 under the total. There's the direction I'm going. Halos, Tribe, under. Next up, Boston and Seattle. Really good pitching matchup. Drew Pomerantz against Felix Hernandez. So with this one, the Red Sox opened as a -110 favorite and have been flipped around. And they have been flipped around, and now Seattle's a -115 favorite the last time I checked. Pomerantz, San Diego. He was with San Diego last year. Boston traded for him. Really didn't pitch that well. Seemed just kind of out of sorts. This year, much more comfortable in the Red Sox uniform. He's done a really good job. 10-4. I think his ERA, it's 3.5, right around 3.5. So he's really done a nice job. King Felix, started off poorly. Velocity issues still. Had a pretty high ERA. Got hurt. Went on the DL. His last 3 starts, he has an ERA of 1. So he doesn't throw as hard as he used to, but he's got better breaking pitches. His off-speed stuff is really working. Strikeouts are still high. He's doing definitely fewer walks. And looking at this one, I have to say I honestly don't like the game either way. I mean, I think that Seattle's playing pretty well. Boston's up and down so far on this road trip. Nothing too much to get excited about. The only thing I like is that in Pomerantz's last 2 years, now the teams he's played for, the Padres and the Red Sox, when they're an underdog up to -150, like in this situation, they're 9-2. A very slight lean with the Red Sox on this one. I wouldn't go crazy. I'm not going crazy. So that's what I got for you today. 5 big picks. Doug Upstone, Vegas Pro Insiders Daily. Check out the VIP packages, VPID packages. See if something like that works for you. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow because as of right now, I am out.